Right, today now we're going to be fitting the fire and ice steps to my Defender TD5, my 90. So let's get started. Yeah, so if you've seen the last video, you've seen me sort of trying to put them all together, rivets on there, get it all done. So I've got my Defender here in the drive, let's have a look what we're going to do. To get these fire and ice steps on. Yeah, I say I bolted them all up last video you've seen. I bolted them all up and they went really well. So now is the time to get them on here. On my knees again. Nothing's easy to do when you're trying to do it on your own. Obviously, I can't get the camera in here, so I'll catch you up later.
3 days later.
So you've just probably watched a little bit of the video of a few days ago. Obviously the weather turned, couldn't film outside in the wet, and so let's get cracking and start fitting them back up. Yeah, so to fit these fire and ice steps, they're 13mm, so I've got my 13mm spanners. Here they are, 13mm spanner. Got a couple of these little tiny ones. I'm always buying tools. You can never have enough tools. Little tiny little ratchet spanners, handy to get in. And then obviously then got the old flexi. Also, well, it's all stainless steel fittings. I've gone for these bolts. If you can focus on that, there you go. So I managed to fit the end caps and just cut what I did is cut a thread and then just screwed that in, and they seem to be quite firm on there. Yeah, just wanted to say, obviously putting stainless steel bolts or any bolts on, you either use a bit of copper grease or just a normal bit of grease. I've got this grease here, I got it from Gwyn Lewis when I've ordered stuff off him, really good stuff. He sells this grease. Yeah, so that's what I use. Putting bolts on and whatever, especially if you're putting like bushes on and stuff like that. Obviously you don't want to be using copper grease on the bushes, but like any nuts and bolts, a bit of grease on there stops them from corroding, and it's pretty good stuff. Obviously I haven't got much of this left, as you can see. I need to order some more off him, so yeah, that's good stuff to get. So if you're doing any sort of jobs on your Landrovers or anything like that, I would recommend getting some of this stuff here. For doing greasing, anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, right, enough waffling on, let's get cracking to fit these steps. I've been trying to get these steps for hours. Let's tell you what, this filming, I don't know how people do it. So here we go, let's have a look. Oh. Oh, getting there. Oh. I think I'm getting too old to be working on these Landrovers. Not only have I got to film and fit these myself, which is not really hard, but I've got to touch my nice camera with these dirty hands. So there we are. Right, let's get bolting up. So the next job is to bolt this support bracket to the chassis and to the step, just like that. So I'll be using a bit of this on this bolt. Also, you can put a little bit on here as well. More the merrier. Get all that done on there. Right, let's see if I can get this on. I got a bit of wiggling around to get it fitted, but it all takes time. Filming, like I said, filming, stopping the camera, talking to the camera. There you are guys, all fitted up, straightforward enough, no hardship whatsoever. Got a nice cup of coffee, biscuit, so there we are. What more do you want? Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe, comment and like and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Has anybody got anything to get rid of seagulls? Well, anyway, till next time.